Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Facebook family and friends and my YouTube watchers. How y'all doing this evening? Let me go on over here to the book and make sure I am live and in effect on the book. Whew, good evening, good evening. I'm running a little late. Y'all look like I am live on the book. Let me go on over here to the book. I am live on the book. Listen, as you come in, go ahead and hit me with a hey girl, hey. So I can say hey girl, hey right back at you, or hey guy, hey. And as you come in, go ahead and share the video. Share the video out to your family and friends. I'm going to go ahead and share it out to my business page. I am the owner of Triple M Money Management Matters, and I show women how to make more money, save more money, and protect that money. Okay? So share it out to your family and friends. Follow me on my business page on at Triple M Money Management Matters. Hey, I see y'all coming in. Hey, Tara. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for jumping in. Hey, Melinda. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for jumping in. Hey, Nicole. Hey, girl. Hey, good evening. How are you? Thank you guys so much for jumping in. How y'all doing on a Friday? It's Friday. Hey, hey. Look, what y'all been doing tonight? It's Friday night. Did y'all just get paid? Y'all remember that song? It's Friday night. Just got paid. Hey, but what we do with our pay, huh? What we do with the pay? We're protecting that pay, okay, Nicole? You better let them know. Protect that money, honey. So listen, we are doing 30 days of money motivation, and we on day 17, honey. We are halfway there. We over the hump now. We halfway there. I am so excited about what we are learning from the Bible on these 30 days of money motivation. I hope that it's been encouraging to you as it has to me. It's been empowering me, inspiring me, and keeping me motivated to really keep my money going right. Happy Friday, Nicole. Yay. Yeah, it's inspiring me, and I hope that it's inspiring you. You just got paid, girl. Yes. Okay, but make sure you're doing with the right thing with that pay, honey. Make sure we're doing the right thing with that pay. That's all I'm saying. Let me go ahead and share this out. I'm gonna share this out to my hold on one second. I'm gonna share this out to my group page. So look, if y'all not a part of my group page, go on over there to my group. It's called Manage Your Money, Ma'am. Manage Your Money, Ma'am. And in that group, it is private, so it's only for us women who are working together, holding each other accountable. I'm giving some special trainings and special tips and tricks in there and ways to save more money, honey. Look, we going all out over there. And also, I am live streaming on YouTube. Okay, look here. Let me show y'all something. If y'all not over there on YouTube, y'all go on over to YouTube. It's scrolling across the bottom of this screen. Go on over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. It is Money Management Matters over on the tube, honey. So next year we are leveling up, and we're gonna be doing way more over on the YouTube. So go on over there and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and that will let you know when I'm going live. Okay. So let's do that for me. So look, this is going to be a very quick live, honey, because let me just tell you, Sister Ty tonight. Look, I did a pop-up shop this evening from 5 to 9. So I'm just getting in from the pop-up shop that Miss Makita Tati organized. If y'all know her here in the Hall County, Gainesville, Oakwood area. She's a businesswoman that's on the rise, honey. And she has organized these pop-up shops for business owners, for small business owners, just trying to give them some visibility in the community, letting people know that we are here. We're here to help you. We're right here in your backyard, honey. Y'all ain't got to go to these big national box stores to buy stuff. Come on and stay local. Keep your dollars within our community. Help your fellow neighbor out if they're trying to build a business. Because a lot of small businesses, that's all they have. That's their business. That's their livelihood. Okay. So I always try to support small businesses, and I hope you do as well, because it's very important. And then small business ownership or business ownership is the backbone of our community. And it's definitely a way to build wealth within your family. It's a way to leave a legacy to your children and your children's children. Instead of, working 40, 50, 60 hours for a corporation, making them rich, you can work those same 40, 50, 60 hours for yourself and make yourself rich. Okay. So just a little knowledge there on the small business tip. So this is what we're going to do. Let's go on over here to this devotional. Thank you, Nicole, for joining me on the YouTube channel. Okay, yeah, Nicole's over on YouTube. Y'all go on over there and subscribe as well. I appreciate it, Nicole. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because we about to be blowing up in the tube, honey. I'm gonna tell y'all. Leave a legacy, girl. Leave a legacy. So this is what we're doing for the 30 days of money motivation. I am coming from the Bible app. If y'all don't know me, I am Lisa Stringer Bailey, and I am a Christian. Okay. I follow Bible principles. Okay. And I do know that living by the Bible and living what thus says the Lord in the Bible is the best way to get your life on track, get your finances on track, get your health on track, get yourself all together right. I'm trying to tell you, I'm a witness. Okay. So this Bible app, I'm going from a plan called, let me get the plan up, Facing the Giant of Money. Facing the Giant of Money. So if you want to read along, go ahead and download that Bible app if you don't have it on your phone already. Okay. Go on, click on it. Okay. Look up this Bible plan, Facing the Giant of Money. Okay. And follow along. Let's see. Nicole says small business ownership is the backbone of the community. That's it. That's it. That's it. So if you don't have a small business, honey, get you one, because that's another stream of income. Even if you do have a corporate job, you can have a side hustle as a small business. Blink, blink. Yep. Okay. So let's go to day 17. Let's go to day 17 and see what the devotional says today. This is a good one. The question is, afraid of failing? Question mark. And I put that in my description. Afraid of failing. That's something to think about. When I read that, I was like, yeah, I think a lot of times we are afraid of failing, even in our finances. I think, and this is just something that I've seen from my 20 years in the banking industry, people are afraid to look at their bank statement. Afraid of failing because they're afraid to see that they're failing in their money management. They're afraid to see that they have a negative balance in their checking account. Okay. I've heard it over and over. People would come in the bank and say, and I say, did you not realize that you was going into overdraft? No, I didn't look at it. Why you don't look at it? I just don't have time. I'm just so busy. Really? And then I'm just afraid because I know it's negative. I'm afraid to see how much negative it is. Child, look, we are afraid of failing. And that's a real thing. It's a real thing. So it comes a time in your life where you have to say, I am stopping being afraid. Okay. I had to come to the realization myself. Look, I used to be afraid to talk to people in front of people on this camera. I was afraid. I was scared. I used to get knots in my stomach when somebody told me I had to get up and talk about something. Girl, just scared, just afraid of failing. I really was. So I actually had, because when I started my business, I knew I had to start talking to people. I had to be more open. I had to be more visible. I had to be, tell people what thus said the Lord. I mean, this is God. God had told me this. So I had to get me a coach. I got me a coach, somebody that helped me get through the fear of speaking, the fear of appearing before people, the fear of failing. Yeah, the fear of failing. Okay, let's get on with it. And here's the Bible scripture. I was afraid and went and hid your talents. And this is Matthew 25:25. So we've heard this story before. What would you attempt today if you weren't afraid of failing? Now, I thought about that question. What would I have attempted 10, 15 years, 20 years ago if I was not afraid of failing? Look, I would have attempted a whole lot of things. But because I was afraid, I didn't attempt anything. I didn't do anything until now that I have overcome my fear somewhat and gotten help with that. Now, I'm not afraid of anything. So you also have to realize if you're afraid of investing your money into, say, let's just say the stock market, you're afraid because you think you're going to lose money, then that's where you get some help with that. You get knowledge, you get wisdom, you get an accountability partner, you get connected to people that have done it before, see what they did, put some protection in place, some protection measures in place, because it's things that you can still do in investing to safeguard your money. A lot of people think if you put it in there and the market goes down, you just lose all that money. But no, there's ways around that. So you just have to be unafraid to step out on faith, unafraid to ask for help. Ask for help and just do it. So in Matthew 25:14-30, a wealthy businessman entrusted his entire estate to three workers. Y'all remember the story, the three workers. He gave the first 5 talents. He gave the second 2 talents. And he gave the third 1 talent. Okay. Now, when you realize that in Bible times, 1 talent was about 15 years salary, you begin to gasp what an opportunity this was. It was a defining moment that gave each of them the opportunity to do a couple of things. Okay. One opportunity was to test their skills in the market, to see what they was going to do with the talent that the man gave them. Was they going to take what they knew and apply it and multiply it and market it like we would today? Or they could develop personal initiative. Was they going to go out on their own, think about different ways that they could make money from that money or make a living from that talent, right? Or was they going to practice good judgment or profit from their investment? So they had 4 opportunities here. The 2 men did exactly that, but the third was so afraid of failing that he decided to play it safe. So he buried his talent. Note, he wasn't judged for what he did. He was judged for doing nothing. Okay. He did nothing with it. He hid it. He was so scared. He was like, I can't take a chance. I can't take a chance with this. I want to hide it. I want to keep it to myself. I want to be selfish. That's another way of being selfish, keeping your skills and the things that the God has given us. We keep it to ourselves a lot. So, in fact, Jesus called him wicked and lazy. Look at Matthew 25:26. The fear of failure will always make you want to bury your gift. Unless you've the courage to start, you're already finished. So let me read that again. Unless you have the courage to start, you are already finished. Okay, so you got to start. You got to jump out there on faith and use the gift that God has given you. Use the resources that God has given you. Use the money that God has given you, okay, for his glory, for the right thing. So when God commissioned people like Moses, Gideon, Deborah, Esther, they all have to overcome their natural fears. So it's natural. It's a natural human fleshly thing for us to be fearful. That's natural, okay? So will you, which is us. Fear of poverty made Jacob deceive his father. Fear of starvation made the Israelites want to run back to Egypt because they were so scared when they was trying to migrate to the new land that they was wanting to just go back, to where they came from. The fear of critics made the disciples forsake Jesus, right? Y'all remember they started turning against Jesus because everybody was saying that he wasn't who he said he was. You know what I'm saying? They got to talking about him. And so that's how we are today. When we trying to do something right, we're trying to do the right thing, but we let people in our ear that's telling us, you can't do that. You can't do that. Or why are you trying to do that? Why are you trying to build a business? Why are you trying to save money? Why you can't go out to the club like you used to? Why we can't go shopping like we used to? Why? Because you trying to do a new thing. You trying to do what God say. You trying to save money for a rainy day. You're trying to save money for your retirement. You ain't trying to party all night right now because you might want to party a little bit in your retirement, right? Okay. So the naysayers and the critics, okay, Jesus in his darkest hour, and it made Peter deny him 3 times. Remember that? Refuse to let fear stop you. Refuse to let fear stop you. And it's hard. It's a difficult thing because I'm telling you, I had to go through it too. But like I say before, it's a mindset shift. You have to get in that mind that you are not going to let fear stop you anymore. Reason why? Life is too short. I was talking about this to a friend earlier. Life is too short not to do the things that we want to do today. If you want to save for your future, if you want to save for retirement, if you want to save money for a down payment on a home, do it now. Do it. Just do it. Stop letting other people come in and tell you what to do with your money. You need to do what the Lord say do with your money, okay? And do some of these biblical principles that I'm telling you. Cut back on your spending, okay? Stop getting into credit card debts, okay? Those are just the simple things that we need to do to get to a position where we want to be, right? So refuse to let fear stop you. How you use the gifts that God's given you is a matter of utmost importance. Now, I don't know how many times I've said that. God has given each and every one of us a gift, a skill, a purpose, a reason to be on this earth. We have got to, as Christians, pray and ask God what that gift and skill and purpose is. This is what I had to do. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is why I'm ministering about financial fitness, about financial foundation, about money management. Okay. It's the gift and the skill that God gave me. Okay. Even though I'm not the best at it myself, but I am learning. I am getting the knowledge. I am getting the wisdom to do what is that the Lord wants us to do. Okay. God has given us something. We just have to use it. We have to give back to him, give back to his people, and serve. Okay. The truth is that it's the basis upon which we'll be judged. Okay. When we go before the Lord, when our time do come, and God's going to ask us, what did we do with the gift and the skill that he gave us? Did we listen to that still voice that was telling us what he wanted us to do? Did we listen? It's judgment. So anyway, I'm going to stop right there. The scriptures are, okay, of course, the Matthew 25. Go back and read that whole story of Matthew 25 in the NIV version. So I was afraid and then this is at the 25th verse, 25 and 25th verse, but I would just read the whole chapter because that's a good story. The 25th verse says, I was afraid and went out and hid your gold in the ground. See, here is what belongs to you. His master replied, you wicked and lazy servant. So you knew that I harvest where I have not sown and gather where I have not scattered seed. So how are you going to grow? How are you going to get a harvest? How are you going to get abundance if you don't take what God gave you and invest it? Sow it into something. Sow that seed into fertile ground, right? Let's see what Tara said. Wow, you said a mouthful. We have to overcome our fear. That's it. And it's not easy. It's a discipline. It's a mindset shift. That's why we can't share our dreams and goals with some people. Okay. God didn't tell us to run out and tell everything. He just wants you to do what he say do. You don't mean you got to tell folks. Okay. Short-term sacrifice for short-term gain. That's it. That's right. So, yes, we are beautiful and wonderfully made. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. So, all I'm telling you tonight is don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of failing. Okay. What you want to be afraid of is that God gave you something to do and God gave you your money and God keeps blessing you with resources and finances, but you're not doing the right thing with it. And then when your time comes, when you stand before the Lord, do you want to be judged as being obedient? Or do you want to be judged as being a lazy, what do you call him? Lazy servant, wicked, lazy servant. So I don't want to be called wicked nor lazy. So I want to do what thus saith the Lord. So that's all I'm asking and preaching, not preaching. I'm just asking and praying that you will do is just to do what thus saith the Lord. You ain't got to do what I say. Just pray about it. It's right here in the Bible. If you're a Bible reader, read the Bible, read the story. Read the story. Read it in the NIV version. Read it in the New King James Version. Read it in the version you can understand. So you can get an understanding. You can get the wisdom. You can get the knowledge. And then you can implement it. Okay. And once you start doing that, honey, I'm here to tell you, the blessings are going to start flowing. I want to be judged as obedience. Okay. Me too, Nicole. Me too. So that's all I have for y'all tonight. I just pray that it was something said that blessed your heart, blessed your soul, gave you some inspiration and some motivation as we're on our journey of 30 days of money motivation, closing out 2021. Woo! Christmas time. Y'all see I got my nice hat on. Okay, I'm trying to be nice. But I tell you, it's been a wonderful 17 days. It really has. And thank y'all so much for your support. And if you're catching this on the replay, honey, go ahead and hit me with a hashtag replay. And I wanted to say too, during my the pop-up shop that I went to today, I met a lot of nice people. And I was telling them about my business. And I was telling them that I was a life insurance professional. I sell life insurance. That's one of my products and services. And they was looking, and these are people I know now from the community. And they said, Lisa, we didn't know you sold life insurance. I'm like, what? Yes, that's what I be talking about all the time on my page. So I'm gonna I'm gonna start saying I do sell life insurance. That is a way to protect your assets, protect your money, protect your loved ones, and have something for your future. Okay. So that is my main service and product, along with my money management, my accountability to people, like a money coach, just hit me up. If y'all have any questions about anything that I say, if y'all need help with your money plan, your budgeting, your saving, your investing, your life insurance, get on my calendar. I put the link in the description, www.bit.ly.com/money moment. And we will chat and see how I can help you with your finances. Okay. So I am here to serve. That is my purpose and my servants unto you. So that's all I got for tonight. So I will be back on tomorrow evening for day 18, and we'll see what the devotionals say. And until then, I pray that you all have a blessed rest of your night and a good night's sleep. And thank you all once again. Good night. Manage your money, honey. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Nicole. You have a blessed and safe weekend as well. Good night.